Lethal Company is plenty difficult trying to reach high quota, but what if you wanted an incentive to visit every moon? The Ironman challenge was created by the YouTuber Chef Austin to make you explore every moon while providing a unique challenge. The Ironman challenge has had many variations made over the months, but this is the base rule set to follow. You cannot have every player die on a moon, so that means no wipes. You can have one player die or multiple die, but if a run wipes and everyone dies, it's over. Each moon must be played in the list on the terminal from top to bottom, regardless of weather. If you cannot afford the next moon, the run is over. After Titan, Artifice or Embrion can be played next in any order. After either Artifice or Embrion is played last, you must immediately sell to the company building. These next set of rules are self-imposed and are not required. After Titan, Embrion is played with Artifice being the very last moon of the challenge. If you don't meet quota after Artifice, you fail. You are allowed to go to the company building at any point in the run, specifically to buy or sell items. This does not include before Experimentation though. Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to the Max Traps Ironman. I figure I should probably give this another go considering how poorly the last time went. I have a feeling I can do better. It was just, an unfortunate series of events that happened last time. Alright game, what do you got in store for me? Okay, no immediate turret looking directly at main entrance. Okay, really not looking horrible. Honestly, the fact that there's two items right in here is crazy. Although I don't know where those landmines are. They sound very close though. Maybe it's like above or something somewhere. Alright, we return to the grind set mindset game. Definitely got a good feeling about this one. And that was that was just where I searched. Alright, we'll search this now. Hello there, turret. Okay, you're covering a large axle. Actually, several items in here, which is kind of crazy to be honest with you. I am shocked that I actually managed to just perfectly walk right on by that turret with those pillars there. Okay. So, we're at 4 out of 11 items. Not the worst pace ever. Honestly, pretty good loot density, especially in comparison to last video. Like, goddamn. And a V-type there. It's getting to be like a lot of two-handers. We're already at 3, so definitely something to keep an eye on, that's for sure. And it's like 11 a.m. Thankfully, this is normal, like Ironman, not eclipsed, so there's a decent chance I'm not going to get immediately annihilated, but still something to look out for. It might almost be worth to, like, get a flashbang or something so I can throw them onto the landmines and clear them out. Okay, that looks like apparatus. And, okay, that door is actually openable. I wasn't sure if it would be, was my concern. Alright. Oh, here's apparatus. I guess the main question would be whether or not to pull it just yet. I'm honestly not sure whether or not I should pull it just yet. Are you serious? Oh my god, you look very far over to the side. I was kind of hoping I could jump over you. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll pull it, considering how we're already at 4 transfers or whatever. We'll just put everything back onto the ship, and then we'll go search fire exit. I think that's the play. Alright, game. What you got in store for me at fire exit? Okay, a slime nearby is what I'm hearing, as well as a spider. Okay. Guess the main question is, how far can I go before you decide to annihilate me? Not very, it's looking like. Okay, do I stay in here for longer? You know what? Fuck it, honestly. Instead of trying to search for more, I'm just gonna say whatever, and we're just gonna go on to assurance, I think. Yeah, whatever. There's so much time I could be using to search, but the traps do a little trolling. 234. Okay, well, I mean, not the worst day ever, but I certainly wish it was better. That much is for sure. Alright, well, on to assurance now, which is mild weather. Nice. Alright, game, surely you got something good to offer me here? I'm kind of just hoping that today we can at least get to, like, Adamance or something. That would be, like, really cool and shit. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like there's any bees outside or anything, so guess there is that. Okay, well, no immediate pain and agony, so there is that. Okay, and that's just definitely nothing there. Alright. We literally have to go this way to find literally anything. I am worried. Okay, there's a spike trap. Okay, you do indeed like launch downwards. Don't want to walk onto a landmine here. Okay, good. Right, you're all the way at the end of the tunnel. Alright. Well, this looks like apparatus. Maybe. I'm not sure, but it actually is, and we actually can get inside. Nice. Well, we'll take the gift box for the time being. I just don't want to, like, pull the apparatus just yet, quite frankly. So there is that. I don't think I want to go search that way, honestly. We'll keep getting what we can. Am I hearing a bracken, or am I hearing a spider? I'm honestly not sure which I was just hearing there, to be quite honest with you. Alrighty then. Thank you, game. 940, by the way. Alright, well, let's see what we're looking like down here. I am worried about that landmine placement. Okay, looks like it's over there. Okay. Alright, cool turret, cool turret. At least there's no landmines here. Where? I heard the bracken sound that time. Okay, well, he's not over here, thank God. Alright, well, how much are we looking at right now? This is 2 transfers worth of 2-handers. It's just kind of wish there was more for me to get right now, game. It'd be so kind. Technically 3 because of the apparatus. Okay, yippee! Just stay over there, yippee boy. You would be so kind. Oh, I see you. I see your ass. Yeah, you can fuck right off. Yippee! Yeah, hello there. Okay, we'll search this, okay. Server room. And hopefully, okay, there's literally jack shit. Wow, a toilet paper, man. So cool to get toilet paper when there's literally a bracken gonna be stalking my ass. Like, bro. Even worse, because there's a hoarding bug. Dude, fuck this. Fuck this shit. Dude, I don't even know where the bracken is right now. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Not even remotely right now. Oh god, man. Okay, and the bracken has literally not shown his face whatsoever. I mean, at this point, it's literally just... There you are. I think it's just time to transfer. Yeah, there he goes down that way. Because, quite frankly, there's not much more to get. Alright, I figure I should probably check for at least like 2 seconds to see if there's anything here. Not for long though, considering how there is indeed a Braconi menace. Okay, coffee mug. I don't know how many ways this connects to the rest of the facility, so I'm kind of concerned as to when he's gonna show up, quite frankly. Also, the fact that there's 4 items immediately for me to get is insane. Can I just say, like, holy shit, okay. Holy shit. Okay, well. Unfortunate that the dog's literally right there, but 667. Holy shit, that was an incredible assurance. Not only that, but we actually managed to get both of the bees into the ship. I was kind of worried the dog would delay me a little much there, but I guess not, goddamn. I mean, either way, I guess at this point it's time to go on to Vow. Do we have... Okay, thank God it is mild weather. That makes my life easier. It's still kind of shocking to me how the assurance had, like, literally... What the hell? Okay, the monitor just got disabled or something. It's insane to me how assurance had that much going for it. Like, all of that for me to loot, like, so quickly. And there was a Bracken, too, that could have easily annihilated me, but... Thankfully not. Alright, game, let's see what you got for me. Hello there, Manticoil. Alright, game. 8:40. Not the worst time to be getting in. Surely you got something decent for me. Also, the fact this is max traps and it doesn't feel that bad is kind of funny. I say that now before I get annihilated to something really stupid, so we'll certainly see. Close that for the time being. Okay, there's a landmine right there. Good to know. Jeez, man. I very much so need to make sure I don't accidentally walk onto a landmine at this point, it's looking like. Jeez. Okay, just leave those there. Oh, and this is where fire exit is. Intriguing. Well, there actually is. I thought for a second there wasn't anything here, or like a clown horn, but... Alright, I'll take a rubber duck. That's definitely not the worst thing in the world to get. 3 items from 1 dead end. That is kind of a banger of a loot room, or dead end, I guess you could say. Definitely gotta say. Anything else over here? And, okay, we actually do have something to loot over here. Very nice. And it doesn't look like there's any, like, traps in here whatsoever either. Okay, wow. Dude, what is it up with this run being, like, significantly, like, nicer than me? Shut the door in my face and scared myself, Lamau. Like, I don't get it. This run is, like, very nice to me. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll take it. Okay, landmine there. Very interesting, very interesting. Lots of landmines. Jesus. I'll take the laser pointer, though. Yeah, this is definitely... I think we're definitely getting closer to the point where it's going to be a little bit trickier to deal with all of the traps, but... Certainly see. Hello there, Snarfly. A red soda. That landmine's gonna make getting back up very tricky. I don't know if I want to fuck with that, quite frankly. I want to make sure that if I'm going through an area, I can, in fact, get back, but not feeling good about the current state of things, that's for sure. Definitely feeling more and more like I should probably start transferring out. Like, these trap placements are not conducive to a good day, that's for sure. Like, those trap placements, like the one across, like, that gap, and then, the one on those stairs makes me very hesitant to go those directions, quite frankly. Like, I feel like I should just almost transfer what I've got and call it a day, which even though it's, like, super early in the day. These are fucked up placements, though. Like, I gotta say, definitely top 10 worst placements. It definitely makes me feel like having, like, a stun grenade or something to, like, actually, like, trigger the landmine so they're not an issue would be incredible. Because if I can get... Did I just see that in real time? I feel like I just saw a snare flea, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, either way, I feel like having the flashbang trick would be very lucrative. Because instead of like a soccer ball where you have to kick it on, and the issue with that is that like the enemies can kick it back before it hits the landmine and then you just die. It, you know. I guess what we do is we just transfer this out. I don't know. I don't really know what to say at this point. Definitely should get stun grenades though, so I can do that. Actually gonna fight the bird? Probably not, but I can dream or whatever, right? Yeah, I know, they just literally walked right past each other. You did not give a fuck. You know, as time goes on, I'm also beginning to believe that, like, my time in the Eclipsed only is, like, skewed my perception as to, like, what would be a good time to leave. 502, that was actually really good, especially considering how 2 of my waves were pretty much fucked by those landmines. Alright, well, I mean, that pretty much made up for how bad Experimentation was. I mean, it still wasn't as bad as my Eclipse video recently, but still. I think we're just gonna sell everything, get the cruiser, and the weed killer. We'll also see if there's a sale by going into orbit, but... Yeah, I think we get those 2 items. Maybe we get extension ladder, but I don't think so. Alright, and that should be the very last item there. I don't believe we have anything else on here. Doesn't seem like it anyways, but I really hope we actually get a sale when we go into orbit and not get like the same exact thing that we had before. Yeah, well, right now it's a lockpicker, so we'll certainly see. Quotaire, 239, and not the worst quota roll, 239. Okay, no sale changes whatsoever. Okay. Alright, there's our autosave, and now we can go to a fence. And it's mild weather too, nice. I did get the extension ladder just in case if we get like really unlucky or something and we need it. I mean, it will be useful on Titan if nothing else. That kind of seems like a normal facility, but I think we'll go to main entrance, check it out, and then we'll like fully commit to fire exit. Just in case. I have unfortunately messed up the eject there, so this is gonna be a little scuffed. Okay, it's actually a normal facility. Probably for the best I started searching here first then. Okay, and that's the industry room there. Good to know, good to know. I guess before I go start searching over the hello there, turret. Holy shit, there is a lot of things nearby. Oh, the spike trap is like directly in the way of where I'd want to go. Okay, cool, cool. There are a lot of landmines. Holy shit. And lots of spike traps too. Okay, yeah, I think this is the point at which things get scuffed. Also, I'm just now realizing I forgot to buy stun grenades to help deal with, like, landmines. Lamau. Okay, well, I guess we go search, fucking industry or whatever. Jesus. There's literally so many traps out and, like, everything everywhere. It's, like, actually so horrible. I guess that is to be expected. God damn, man. Alright, I'll take some bottles, that's for sure. Try to get a couple items here, and then we'll flip around to fire exit, I think. I'm trying to think if I should go back to the ship and try to get a stun grenade real fast, honestly. I feel like that might honestly be worth it. Okay, there's a spider. Good to know. Okay, there's a loot room over there. Alright, we search that loot room, and then we'll take everything back to the cruiser. I think we actually do, in fact, buy a stun grenade to help deal with the landmines, and then we go from there. Okay, there's actually a lot of things in here. God damn. Holy shit. What the hell is this loot room, man? Okay, is that a loot room? No, okay. Alright, well, I was going to go get that stun grenade for the fire exit, but considering that dog near the ship, it is probably better to just honestly try and get into the facility here. And that's probably good enough, honestly, for my angle here. Yeah, okay, that's actually perfect, surprisingly. Yeah, I figure it's probably just a better idea to try to find anything here. Okay, no immediate spy trap is actually a godsend, if you didn't know. Okay, there is a landmine there. I'm gonna take this very slowly so I don't accidentally walk onto something. Oh my god, is that 3 turrets? Oh my... What is that? What the actual fuck, man? Okay, yeah, I think it's time to go. I think it is time to go. fuck this map and moon, dude. Right there, man. I am glad I was able to rush into the ship very quickly. Jeez, man. Hopefully this is actually decent value at least. I've got at least somewhat of a worry here, but let's certainly see. 358. Okay, honestly not the worst, but I kind of wish I was able to get more at fire exit somehow. Alright, well, I suppose at this point we can go on to March. I was kind of, I kind of expected that to go worse, honestly. But, I mean, here we are, still alive. Hopefully I don't die to, like, skill issue instead of, like, something else. Okay, that's at least 3 Bs. At least on the bright side with March, you know for sure it's always, like, Bs, considering how sapsuckers can't spawn here. But, yeah, I think on... Oh, I can already see 1 B. It might be worth to go for this B and then to start actually going around till the exits. What's she worth? 115. Okay. Maybe getting Bs is actually very much so worth it. I actually managed to pick it up. Good, good. Very much so like to get you on the ship here. Hopefully you don't go roaming. Okay, good. You got right onto where I wanted you to. If there's another B within a good location, I'll probably go for it, but otherwise I think I'm just gonna be at this point, honestly. I'd rather just kind of focus on searching now. That? Okay, yeah, the clock is on the cruiser. That was starting to throw me off for a second there. I'm glad that the B can't see me back here. Very good, very good. Alright, off to the first fire exit we go. At least since this isn't an eclipse, we won't be getting a giant literally right next to the exit immediately. Oh boy. That could have been really bad. Don't want to launch into the lake here. Alright, here we go. Big money. Alright, let's see what you got in store for me, game. And also, since it's like so early in the day, we can just leave the cruiser on since we shouldn't be here for long. Oh! Okay. Oh my god, there's multiple. Okay. Okay, that one does actually slam down. It's not player detected. Good to know. I mean, at least I can stand on top of spike traps, I guess. I guess there is that. Jeez, man. Okay, this fire exit wanted me dead. Okay, and literally just the apparatus here? That's fucked up. Okay, well, I would like to see if there's anything else for me to get. So we'll wait for this spike trap to launch downwards, and then we'll go from there. Getting the feeling this might actually... Okay, it is main entrance. Okay, I need you out of the way, good sir. Thank you. Alright, yeah. Oh my god, and there's so many turrets and things here. Jesus. Dude, there is literally so much, like, hell. Alright, well, I guess if we have to, we'll go search main entrance later. I mean, we'll pull apparatus. We'll, I guess, get both of these onto the cruiser, and we'll go to the next fire exit. At least the other fire exit isn't right next to this one. Yay! Honestly, I'm going to keep the cruiser on just because I want a quick escape since I'm hoping nothing should spawn while I'm in here. Holy shit. Okay, very fast spy trap here. Would rather not walk into the landmine. It doesn't seem like there's anything that's going to kill me up here at least. And there actually is the possibility of loot, so we'll search here. Oh wow, there's actually multiple things in here. Holy shit. We're still back. Okay. Wow, I will happily accept all of this. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you very much, in fact. Is there anything in here? I almost wonder if, like, the bracken got, like, annihilated by the spike trap, because it's just, like... There's gotta be, like, 5 quadrillion in here, man. There's so many. Also, there's so many items in here. Holy shit. Okay. I am not used to getting this good of, like, loot rooms for March, I can't lie. Okay, thank you, Loot Density, for being on my side for today there is a coil head. Good to know. Just don't come towards me, and we're chilling, okay, guy? That's all I need from you. Okay, yeah, at this point, I think it's just yet another transfer time. Okay, and there's a giant that spawns right there. Is crazy. Okay, good enough. Okay, there's a dog. Alright, no immediate spike trap, so that's good. I think we're just gonna see what we can get in here and then just get the fuck out. Okay, okay, and there's a bracken. Jesus, dude. Okay, well, yeah, let's just get the fuck out. Alright, there we go. Definitely... Okay, didn't blow up. Definitely not the worst march ever, I gotta say. That was actually pretty good. 463, yeah, that was actually really good. I feel like the bee helped carry it up there at the end as well, but, you know, either way, it's still really good. Alright, well, let's see if we can actually get past the skill check, man. Yet another mild weather. Okay, I'm kind of surprised we keep getting mild weather here, to be honest with you. Alright, well, let's see what this has got in store for me. Very good, big money, yes? Okay, well, 19 items isn't the worst ever. We actually need to take in the weed killer this time around. Finally, time to use a cruiser boost. I still need to, like, debate on whether or not, like, I need to, like, practice a, like, fire or main, like, jump, and then also whether or not I even want to do that in Eclipse runs, because... I mean, doing the fire exit jump here definitely seems pretty worth it in an Eclipse run, but as for the main one, it's like, maybe if there's no enemies there, that, like, could be a really big annoyance. Like, if that's the case, then maybe I'd do it, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know, otherwise in that case. Alright, here we go. Alright, didn't actually go too poorly here. So the goal is to just get this right here, so that way we can just boost up. From the Eclipse run, I have discovered that instead we wish to do 3 boosts here. We do 1, and then we do... Oh boy. Okay, that actually went perfectly there. That's exactly how I wanted that to go, quite frankly. Yeah, the goal is to get up here, but if you don't do that, like, S boost there, then you will launch, like, fast enough to not blow up, but you'll hurt yourself. And I would rather not do that, you know? Because spiders exist, and so do thumpers. Also, the fact we've even gotten this far in a run is kind of crazy. It's locked? Are you serious? Okay, maybe main entrance is the play. That's not good. It's actually quite bad, in fact. Please don't blow up. Okay, good. Okay, good. I guess we'll go drive over to main entrance. Hopefully we can find a key and then drive back here. Yeah, this is not good whatsoever, I gotta say. I'm hearing a baboon hawk. I really hope I'm not, but I guess we'll see soon enough, huh? Guess let's get this over here. Okay, good. Alright, we're so back. Yeah, we'll just post this right in front of here for the time being. Alright, game, what do you got in store for me at main? Okay, well, seemingly playable. I need a key as my main thing right now, so hello there, Spore Lizard. That is a lot of landmines, holy shit. Also, I feel like I heard 2 Spore Lizards, but I might be going insane. Alright, I am just worried about walking directly into a, like, spike trap or landmine. That's my main concern right now. Is that fire exit? Okay, that's gotta be fire exit right there. Well, I feel like it might be a good idea to figure out a good place to place that cruiser, because we're probably going to be here at main entrance for a while. It's either that, or I don't stay for very long, and I just cut my losses so I can get to the tier 3s. Which might be the play. Yeah, it's just this gift box here, okay. Well, I mean, at least we've got a couple items or whatever, right? I guess there's that to be happy about. I think we're gonna see what's back here. Yeah, this looks like apparatus. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, we'll take this, and I think we'll call it a day. Kind of unfortunate, but I mean, quite frankly, getting anything in this like abysmal dog shit interior is pretty good. I gotta say. I just gotta say, I fucking love the cruiser when that shit works perfectly. Damn, man. Alright, well, I guess we just can go straight on to orbit. Yeah, we'll sell everything, and then I hope we can get to Titan or something today. 169. Yeah, that was kind of bad, all things considered. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly, the fact that we're probably gonna be able to afford all the tier 3s is pretty nice. Just have to get like decent days on all of these, at least hopefully with Dine or something. Alright, well, unfortunately I had to leave the save, but we'll sell, and then hopefully once again we have enough for those tier 3s. $150 cash register off that gift box is insane. Alright, that should be everything. I don't think there's anything else to sell. Anything that was on the cruiser would have teleported into the center here like you saw, so I'm pretty sure that's everything unless something fell through the ship, but nah, not looking like it. Alright, there's the last 478. I've been thinking about it, and it might honestly be worth to get stun grenades. Yeah, we have more than enough for all the tier 3s, so honestly, we have so much, we have enough for like Embrion after it too, so and with the Embrion we'll actually be getting close to Artifice, so unironically we don't even have to stay in for too long on all the tier 3s, just get a decent amount, and we've like we'll be literally very close to beating the challenge off of like credit count alone. So that's very cool. Yeah, 184 and 375. Okay, not the worst quota roll ever. Okay, Zap Gun is 50% off. Let's go, dude. We'll just get 2 stun grenades, honestly, and just call it a day. I think that should really all we need. Like, should be all we need, or however you phrase that. Like, that's all we need. Because if, like, there's, like, a giant outside of Rend, like, the main, then same with, like, Dine. That's the main concern. But either way. Yeah, even with like some middays, you can, like if you have the cruiser, I feel like it brings it all back. I just have to not skill issue and fall into a cliff or pit, whatever. I don't know if there's still that one bug. I mean, it's probably been fixed, especially since the teeth saving on like the cruiser. Like when you go into orbit or whatever, like that actually saves the teeth on the cruiser, so you don't have to worry about that anymore, by the way. But yeah, I've like had times where I place my items on the cruiser and then they just completely vanish into the ether, and then it's like, oh, okay, thank you, game. So I do not have like faith with the cruiser, man. I've had so many bad experiences with that it just like, it basically makes me never want to try. We won't need extension ladder for Rend, and we're not going to be doing any cruiser boosts on Rend. I know it would like technically be better or whatever to do like the cruiser boosts, but I'm not particularly keen on that, honestly. Okay, that's probably a mansion. I am really coping on that one, aren't I? That's definitely a mine shaft, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the max on this map is like 25 or something, so it literally has to be a mine shaft. I don't think any level of copium is going to save me. What's in the canister? Alright, that should be far enough away. And I mean, we actually have the flashlight, so if we get a little lost, we actually can look around. So there is indeed that, but you know, I totally remember my way around. Yep. I didn't want to go like around like this. It's just that rock there made it so it was like literally not happening. Okay, the fact it is like this hard to see is so criminal. Holy shit. I literally can't see 2 feet in front of me. Alright, average Rend experience. Jesus. At least we still got to main entrance. We're gonna place one of the stun grenades here, and then we'll place the other one on the roof, considering how that's probably where we'll be at when we're dealing with, whatchamacallit. I haven't heard that stinger in a while. When we're dealing with, the giants, like Rend, or not Rend, Dine fire exit, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, sure, dude. What? It's literally in wait. No, no, no. It's in front of the doorway. I don't even know if that's player detected or... Dude, there's so many spike traps here. What the fuck? Oh, this is just a complete dead end. Okay, kind of a dumbass on that front, but still. I'm not going to fire exit with the cruiser, dude. Okay, what is this delay time? I don't want to go under now. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's the longest delay in, like, in history. I get the feeling that's a player-detected trap, considering how it just literally hasn't gone off even a single time. Dude, that's literally the worst place to get a player-detected trap to. I can't even lie. Okay, at least the caves are just right here. I don't have to go too crazily deep. But dude, what are these spike trap spawns? Okay, before I, like, try to loot too much... Before I loot up too much here, something I need to figure out, since... Okay, as long as I don't walk into the laser, which is, like, where that, like, red dot is, there's, like, a laser that, like, goes into the ground. That's how the player-detected spike trap works. It's kind of like a tripwire. That's kind of how you should be thinking of it. So you can literally jump over, like, its detection or whatever. I thought that was a turret for a second, but no, thankfully not. But yeah, either way, player-detected traps are nice in that sense if you can jump over them, but sometimes it is not exactly great to get that, I will say. Alright. Okay, we're just getting, like, items 5 trillion miles deep into here. I guess it makes sense, but it's still just like, I'm gonna cope about it. I'd rather not have to go this deep for items game. Thank you very much. Alright, well, I mean, oh, and there's a water segment. Just don't give me a Bracken game, even though the Bracken chance on this map is, like, pretty high, like, if I recall correctly, which is probably one of the worst things, honestly. Alright, get this over here. Alright, game. Where be the enemies? I know you're gonna throw them at... I'm so eclipse-brained, I'm always expecting enemies instantaneously, like on the get-go, but You know, there's still time for shit to, like, not spawn in. But, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna keep acting like everything's already spawned in, because that's probably gonna be... Okay, pickles. That's probably going to be more conducive to living for a longer period of time, if I had to guess. I unironically feel like it almost might be time for me to start transferring everything out, as strange as that sounds. That's just solely because of the fact, well, for one, I'm terrified out of my mind, but secondly, and more importantly, is the fact that I feel like this is going to take a bit to get onto the cruiser. And then, once I actually do get on that cruiser, I have to, like, not die. We'll see. Okay. Huh. I was hoping that would have something, but no, it does not. Alright. I wish I knew what time it was, but, oh, whatever. We'll just say that it's probably late and I should just transfer. I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling here. Alright, well, honestly, definitely could have been, like, better and all that, sure, but I'm shocked we didn't experience even, like, one enemy there. Those spike traps were terrible, though, I gotta say. 542, holy shit, man. How? Dude, we're gonna literally almost have, like, enough for Artifice off, like, Dine, if Dine actually goes well. That's a very heavy if, though, I suspect. We'll certainly see. Alright. Mild weather. Not the shabbiest ever, I gotta say. Please, game, just let me do well here. Okay, we 204. That is on the lower end, if I recall, in ski. Correct in ski. Alright, game. What are we doing in terms of enemies here? Are we gonna go calm, or are we going to go loud? That is the real question here. We'll certainly see. At least Dine has that rock that you can use to get out of the way. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we literally just turn this on as per usual. I fear this is going to be the map where something stupid just, of course, has to happen. But we'll certainly see. Alright, game. What do you got for... Honestly, I could go to main entrance, but I think it would be... Don't tell me that rock. Okay, good. It is not in the way. I think it would be better if I went to fire exit instead, so... I think that will be the first target. I'm glad that doesn't have damage or whatever. Like, ramming into that doesn't damage the cruiser. It's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Like, all of this segment here, I mean, the concrete stuff will damage it, but this, if you slam into it at Mach fuck, it will not damage the cruiser even... What the fuck? Remotely. Oh my god. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh my god. How? I think that is the main question currently. Okay. This is interesting. That much I will say. Oh my god, there's 2 turrets in there. It's literally not even worth... Okay, there's a butler all the way over there. It is legitimately not worth trying to, like, search in there. Okay, and there's already a giant, of course. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Do I just call this? Do I just take the L here and then just hope Titan goes better? Because that giant's gonna absolutely pummel my ass if I go to main. And then that's just gonna be a nightmare. Okay. I know this might be bitch-made type of strategy, but unfortunately it is the strategy I am selecting currently. Let me get the absolute fuck out of here, man. I do not want to be here for even another second. Very much so at all. Thank you, game. Just let me through. Very good. That did not see me. Very good, very good. No, not the park. Would rather not blow myself up here. Alright, yeah. Wow, $111 hand. Whoa. That's so much money, man. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have tried main entrance, but I mean, can you really blame me after seeing that fire exit? Like, what was that? 11. Yeah, kind of to be expected. I like how Dine's always the moon that like people are saying to use the cruiser on, and then I use the cruiser on it, and then I just get such terrible spawns. It's just like not happening. But what can you really do? Let's just hope Titan goes at least remotely better here. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have turned off the cruiser before entering Titan here. Alright, let's see. 31. Nothing's gonna spawn outside anyways. Okay, just not 310. Let's make sure to correct that. Alright, and then we get sat down here, turn you off, so that way we don't have any stupid bullshit. Thank you very much. And then I'll take the extension ladder up with me. Alright, we'll just leave the ladder here. I could leave it, like, down there, but, whatever. I just kind of forgot to drop it, honestly. Okay, hello there. Very cool. Yeah, we're off to a great start here, gotta say. Okay. Well, okay, and this is a brack room. I can't even get the plastic fish, dude. Yeah, that turret's, like, perfectly looking at it. Okay, well. That certainly throws a wrench in my plans. What the fuck? Okay, well, it's not immediate death, doom, and demise, so that's at least a start, right? We can work with this. We cannot, in fact, work with a locked door, however. That is something that is quite impossible to deal with. Here, what I'll do is I'll drop all this here. We're gonna see how much money I even have, and then we'll go from there. Because we got like 500 from Rend, so there is that to keep in mind. Okay, we need to get a lot from here. Fuck my chud life. Okay, we are getting... That is a lot of sales. Yeah, we're getting the lockpicker for 4 credits here. Thank God, I literally just got scared by a shadow. I just gotta hope the dog hasn't spawned yet, and then just get this shit, and we can go skedaddle and ski back in. Oh, I think we have a giant. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I hear you, buddy boy. Be so kind as to die. Also, I just realized I forgot to take up a stun grenade with me when I came back up, or went back down rather. Whoopsies. Oh well, what can you really do? Alright, let's start opening this shit up. I would like to... Okay, and there is actually an item back there. It's going to take 5 billion years. Yeah, I think this is the point where traps are going to make this basically impossible. Dude, Embrion is going to be hell, I can almost assure you. Alright, we're just literally going to skip forward, I think. Alright, 2, 1, bada bing, bada boom. Move you over here. Alright, game. Well, it's livable, it's looking like. Definitely a livable room. Hearing lots of spike traps and shit, though, is my main concern. Okay, so it looks like the spike trap is in there. Good. Good. So I don't have to worry too extensively about it. I will take both of these down here, though. That much is for sure. What the hell? Okay, my game is stuttering a little. I think an enemy AI is not having a good time here. That much That much fuels for sure. Alright, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Definitely fine. Let's just go continue forth through here. I'm kind of hoping that we can get more within a timely fashion. We literally have to get so much, man. Like, I really don't want this to take too long to find shit just because we're going to get annihilated otherwise. Like, we have to get a really good Titan here, otherwise we're literally fucked. Okay, teeth. Wow. At least there's that, or whatever, right? Dude, I swear the game is, like, jittering, or not jittering, like, stuttering. There's no way I'm, like, losing my mind, right? Surely. Surely. Okay, and that is locked. Well, I guess that's a good sign to go back and get the lockpicker. Yippee! Yeah, this is kind of shit, I can't lie. The only other way we can go is, like, what, down through here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And this is a dead end. Okay. Wait, no? Not actually a dead end. Okay, it is a dead end with a turret at the end of it. That is epic, bro. Well, we'll drop this here for the time being. Alright, game, all I kindly request is just the ability to get the items from back here, or for that, like, the apparatus. And then, beyond that, I don't even know, man. We're gonna have to find some place to search, though, that's for sure. Because we're going to need more value. Yeah, we'll just let that do its thing. I guess we'll search over here. Does this even have more? No. Okay. Where would I search from here? Over here, then? I'm thinking that would be my progress, then, yeah. Okay, hello, Snarfly. At least on this side, I can, like, actually play the game. I know there's, like, brick rooms and everything. It's, like, a little pain, but... You see, the main difference between this and main entrance is that we can actually get literally anywhere. Dude, my game is stuttering like a motherfucker. Yeah, I think some AI is just not having a good time whatsoever. Maybe a jester? That would be my guess. Or at least that would be my initial guess. Dude, what are these, like, corners with some of the worst, like, trap combos ever? Alright. Fuck off. Thank you. Surprised we haven't seen a bracken or anything yet. That's the main thing I've been worried about for the longest time. Alright, yeah, oh, fuck, dude. I keep on being like, yes, let's transfer and get the hell out, but every single time I say that, I'm reminded of the fact that we do not have a lot of money here. I guess I could afford to sell a little bit after Embrion, technically, but it's 111? Yeah, that is not enough, man. And it's 607. This is bad. This is actually pretty bad. I can't even lie. And we're getting to the point in the day where enemy spawns are going to be atrocious, so... Fuck, man, I don't know. I think I just gotta just cope and transfer. I really feel like that's gonna be the play here. Alright, get that open. Alright, thank you. Is there anything in here in terms of traps? And no, there is not. Alright, well. At least we got this right. Please don't shoot me. Okay, good, thank you. Yeah, I think we transfer at this point. This is so fucked. Okay, well, I am at least happy we got all the items back, including the equipment. At least, I'm pretty sure we got everything in. Jeez. 467. Okay, we actually might be kind of close to the amount we needed. Hold on. Maybe it's not nearly as over as I thought. I guess we just sell everything and see what we're looking like. Won't really be getting much overtime here. We'll see. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. And then, yeah, these are just stun grenades I left on the top, which I will still leave up there, honestly. And we'll just get this put back on the magnet. 553. I feel like, I do not want to turn off the headlights there. I feel like, no, we're eventually going to get this. Please stop, wipers. Thank you. God, my brain. I don't even remember what I was trying to say, man. It just got wiped from all the skill issue. Alright, yeah, 114. Didn't expect too much. And 540. Honestly, not the worst ever. Jetpack 60% off, crazy. And we actually have enough for both Embrion and Artifice, so... And it's not even eclipsed. I do have to leave the safe because I have to go do something real fast, so that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, well, I've returned from the Fortnite funny moment. The issue is, I don't really have anything to buy at the company building, so... Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to Embrion, because the main reason that I'll, like, whatchamacallit, like in the runs with Convex and Daylight, where, like, we'll move everything from the cruise into the ship, the only reason I'm, like, fine with that is just because it's, like, you're already at the company building buying and selling, so who cares at that point, but... I feel like if you're not going there for like some specific purpose, it's kind of more, I don't think you should be going to the company for something else like that. I'm pretty sure that's one of the self-imposed rules, isn't it? I feel like I have a bit more leeway to do dumb bullshit with it like that. Some hyper-specific niche scenario. Okay, is this shit stuck? No. I mean, it shouldn't even be that bad anyways, because it's like when you leave the save, it gets stuck into like a default position. So it can make it, like, if you're trying to, like, get lineups very consistent, like, you can just do that, but I usually don't. Honestly, I was going to go to fire exit, but now that I think about it, I should probably go to main entrance first. Let me up here, thank you. Yeah, the buffs in V70 made this thing so nice to drive, I can't even lie. This is so much easier than it used to be. Alright, we'll leave this here for the time being, so that way we can just quickly drive out. Well, we'll leave it on for the time being, I mean. We can get out of here fast. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going there. That is unfortunate. That's an awesome turret. Okay, well. I will, in fact, need to get something from here. That much is for sure. So, if we can just get, like, 3-4 items from today, I'll be happy. 2 is acceptable, but yeah, I'm not going back there. Wait, what? Okay, I think I was just scanning the V-type because I thought I scanned something. Oh, wait, no, there's bottles up there, too. Okay, I could have missed that shit, man. Alright, good. That's literally 2 items right here. Alright. I think it might literally be actually not the worst idea to just instantly leave with this, huh? Like, anything even good back here? Doesn't really... Thought I saw a slime. Doesn't really look like it. I don't know. I mean, there might be something back there, but I feel like it's not worth the risk of accidentally losing the entire run on Embrion. So, you see, that is my thought process anyway. Because the thing is, most of the value that we need for the quota is almost certainly going to be made up on Artifice. Like, we're probably going to get enough for quota on Artifice, but Considering how there's a chance I get like really shitty spawns, I figured it would be better to go to Embrion and try to loot up a little bit. I feel like it's always just a good idea to try to get a little bit, even from the shittier moons, just because, like, whatchamacallit, you might not get a crazy amount, but it can still contribute. I'm just now realizing there could be a spike trap here. Okay, thank God. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Is this locked? Okay, it is. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. We can at least deal with that wait time. You know, this run's kind of funny because I feel like I haven't gotten many keys at all. Also, that's the third item here. So, all I really need now is, I mean, preferably one item. Technically, I would need a lot more for the quota, but now that I think about it, it's best not to forget the 77%. I almost forgot about that again. So, yeah, we're going to need to get a lot of value in Artifice, that's for sure. Alright, let's just move you. Actually, no, I was going to move it out of the way, but I'll just take it in for... Are you kidding me? Okay, now we wait another 30 seconds. Oh, there's a barber. Are you on the other side of the door? Please do not be. Oh, there's a fucking coil head. Are you kidding me? Okay. Hey, man. Ah, damn you, man. Whatever. At least there's two doorways. We'll just have him slowly run this way. I'm hoping the barber is like far enough away I don't have to think about him too much, but we'll certainly see. He should be coming through that doorway any second now. Yeah. Come on. Just move a little bit. Actually, let's get you to this doorway. Okay, or not. That could have been really bad, by the way. I cannot lie. Is he like over... He's like right there. He is literally right there. Close the doorway. Oh god, please don't turn on. Okay, good. You stayed stunned. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And, okay. Honestly, it looks pretty chill out here. And we have the metal... Wait, where's the bottles? Wait, did I forget to put them on the cruiser? Okay. We might have to ring the dumbass alarm. It might be a little fucked up. Come on. The bright side about the cruiser on Embrion is that old birds literally can't see you in the cruiser, so there is that saving grace. Can I please get this to, like, cooperate? Holy shit. Okay, we'll eventually get this moving in the direction I would appreciate it to go. Come on. Come on. Please reverse. Thank you. Okay, now we go and look for the bottles over here. I appreciate that the old bird is literally right there, though. Yeah, I did leave it right here. Is it in the... I hope I didn't drop it on the ground. We'll see soon enough, I think. I don't want to get out of the cruiser to check. Oh, fuck. Is it on the ground? Hold on, I can, like, almost get... Okay, fuck, I dropped it on the ground. Okay, what I can do is I can angle the cruiser so that the back is facing towards the bottles here. And then I can block their line of... What an asshole! Fuck you, bro! Literally landed right on top of me. What the fuck? Okay. Can they still see me in here? Wait, what the hell? When was that a thing? When the hell was that a thing, bro? What the fuck? Bro, that was never a thing before. Okay. I was gonna say we should, like... try and get the bottles, but never mind. Never mind. Get me on. Okay. Get me the hell into the ship, dude. Fuck this. That is really weird. I've never had that happen before. Alright, 99. Yeah, kind of to be expected with Embrion. That would have been over 100 if I remember to get the bottles on. I can't believe I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I just dementia brained that badly. Alright, 100. Okay, I don't know, I was gonna say 150. It's 1500 to get there, but yeah, so we basically just need to get probably 600 credits if I had to guess. Something like very high though. It's gotta be a very high count, that's for sure. That's probably a mine shaft, isn't it? I mean, the mine shaft on this, or mine shaft chance on this map is just fucking disgusting, by the way. I don't even know what to say. Also, can we say we're literally an Artifice? I had problems for so many months, like with the Ironman, trying to get to, like, whatchamacallit, Artifice. I only got there 2 times, and here I am doing a max traps run, and we're already, we're literally at Artifice. We are literally at Artifice. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I guess doing the Eclipsed Ironman just does something to you. Just the like 1,000 quota stare. It's not even, it's literally the tier 1 stare at this point. Like, it's so bad. Because I'm always expecting 5 quadrillion enemies, and then there's just nothing. Did I turn on the magnet? I don't know if I turned on the magnet, bro. We're going to drive back because I genuinely do not want to have a situation where the magnet's on. Oh my god, my dementia brain. Okay, yeah, the magnet is on. I think I literally ran to the car afterwards as well, so I'm just a complete dumbass. I swear, this is the exact reason whenever I go anywhere, I like always check for my wallet like 10 times before I leave, because just I'm so much of an actual fucking airhead dumbass that it's never been more over for a guy like me. Like, come on, man, get this cruiser into here. Alright, and honestly, not the worst. Or at least not the worst amount of time, I guess, but okay. We still have to... Holy shit, I could have walked onto a landmine immediately. That is very lucky I didn't. Okay, well. This is not looking good so far, that's for sure. Holy shit, the amount of landmines. Okay, yeah, I think it's time to get the stun grenade here and start clearing out some landmines. Get this whoopee cushion on the cruiser as well. No, I left them in the fucking... Oh, no, dude. Okay, we actually can't clear the landmines. My bad. I fucking forgot that shit, dude. Okay, well, anything in the drawers? Okay, I mean, at least it's like a mansion, but at the same time, the fact we're finding fuck all right now is criminal. You're supposed to be the map that's like, you're supposed to be the chosen one. That's literally how I feel about this map. What the fuck is happening? 12 already, and I found like nothing, although it doesn't help the fact that I pushed that way too far out. It doesn't help that it took me way too long to get into the facility. That does not help whatsoever. Alright, game. Just hope that I can pick up this magic 7 ball without it blowing me out. Okay, good. Was kind of worried about that one. I guess we go over here for now. Dude, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is so fucked. Oh, man, dude. Okay, well, that turret's going to make things interesting. That much is for sure. Like, it has perfect vision over so much of this room. So, that's probably the thing that makes it the worst. And also, I like how... Ooh, okay, that is the main. It might almost be imperative to go back and, like, get the stun grenades, but at the same time, I've already wasted so much time, like, going back and forth, so I don't think it's a good idea to do that, quite frankly. Yeah, well, here's what I'll do. I'll take this over to main entrance, so we can hopefully open up any locked doorways, but we'll just see how I can even progress through here. Dude, there's a painting behind it too? Are you kidding me? If we can get an Easter egg, we'll actually be so back, but there's a heavy if right now. Okay, game. Also, the fact that I'm finding so little. What is this? I mean, I saw the tea kettle. I'm just worried about the turret right now. Alright, man, just look out of the way. Thank you. Alright, and I actually managed to pick it up. Jeez, man. Dude, there's so much here. So many enemies, or turrets, rather, but still. Can I find... Is there any doorways down here? There's one doorway. Holy. Dude, this is an actually cooked Artifice. Okay, I should have said nothing when I was, like, in the... I guess before I even entered here. Like... You know what I should have done as well? I should have saved more of my credits to make sure I had enough left over, but... Oh well. I guess that's good to remember for running in the Eclipsed run. Definitely gotta be more specific about the credits I sell. Just mainly because we gotta prevent 77% situations like this one. Also, the fact this is like immediately a dead end as well. Hey, but at least we found 3 items. That's big. You see, especially consider, like, again, whatchamacallit, like, as opposed to all the other, like, bullshit things or whatever. I don't know, that sentence was phrased actually so poorly, but whatever. Instructing sentences isn't my strong suit, I guess. Having a good memory either, huh? Thought there was a cash register, but no, it was just the fucking shading. Alright, well, I mean, this isn't the worst ever. And I mean, the thing is also with the spawn curve, it's better than Titan, so it should be at least a little bit calmer for the time being. Okay, thank God. Thought for a second it was going to see me fully the way around. Okay, there is a slime. There's a wrench in my plans. Well, we can't search anymore down here, so there is that at least. And we really need to... Wait, why are you so massive already? Wait, what? Did you spawn, like... I wonder if he spawned while I wasn't in the facility or something. Because there's no way he should be that large right now. That is so fucked up. Okay, well... I really want to get that painting, but the fucked up thing is, I don't know how I'm going to get that without killing myself right now. So, oh, this actually makes things, this makes things really tricky, I can't lie, with that, whatchamacallit. I mean, that turret fucks things up so bad, basically. Like, if it weren't for that one singular turret, we would most certainly be able to get, like, way more out, much more easily. I guess we just get this out for now, but I really needed those stun grenades, man. I can't believe that, like, Dementia Brain is, like, literally actually obliterating me so much this run. Like, it's purely Dementia Brain that's causing this right now. 7 p.m. Okay. It has never been more over in the history of over. Okay. This is the most lethal company Artifice run of all time. Okay. Yeah, and I already got everything, like, from right there. Fuck. I need to get more. Like, it's just... It's not an option, quite frankly. Is that a dead mask? No. Okay, it's just lighting once again. Dude, 8 p.m. I gotta keep going. I literally just gotta keep going. I need more. I'm gonna die to 77% again. And I'm gonna die to it because I'm an incompetent dumbass again. This is not happening. This is not happening. Fuck this, bro. We're just immediately going. Oh, fuck, dude. What do I even do against this? Oh, I still got this garbage lid here. I forgot. Oh, dude. I knew I was gonna be fucked up from something stupid, but it was just like, damn. That was such a terrible Artifice, man. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have enough for the quota from all of that. Like, I'm pretty sure it would have been 400 or 500, and that just would not have cut it for the 77%, that's for sure. You know what? Even if we didn't beat that quota, yeah, I really just needed to get these fucking stun grenades so I could throw them. But alas, here we are. Yeah, well, I guess next time I just remember to keep these on me for the traps run. Yeah, once again, the fact we even got to Artifice is crazy. Normally I lose way before then. And it's funny too, because this was basically a normal Ironman run besides the max traps, so there is that. I kind of figured that having the max traps wouldn't make it too much worse, because like, a lot of the time you can almost play around it, and if you have the stun grenades and you're not a dumbass like me, you can just use it to kill enemies way more easily, so I don't know, that's kind of just my thoughts on it. Definitely going to be trying to get this beaten though, because I want to get this beat though. Max traps Ironman, that ain't too bad to have on my chest or whatever, like a medal. I'm gonna be like one of those generals that just decorates myself with like 50 medals that are just completely meaningless, but just makes it so that like I look cooler. Alright, either way, thank you all so much for watching this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, I hope you all have a great one.
Tell you why, oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it, caught it all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before?